Fans of 1,000 Pounds Sisters expressed disappointment towards the producers for broadcasting the recent Look Back episode. TLC broadcast the latest episode of 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 7 on June 24, 2025. The most recent broadcast showcased footage of the cast members from previous events. The extra episode included a retrospective of their voyage and an engaging discussion between Amy and Tammy. The two donned attire like medical personnel and impersonated doctors while conducting surgeries on the fruits. TLC additionally published a dialogue featuring Chris, Amanda, and Misty. It demonstrated Chris's desire for Amanda to remain nearer to them, along with another segment highlighting their excursion to London. Nonetheless, many expressed dissatisfaction with the inclusion of a look-back segment in the recent bonus episode of 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 7. Fans expressed their opinions over the latest episode and archival footage on the social media platform X. In the recent bonus episode of 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 7, audiences observed sisters Amy and Tammy attired as physicians. They relished their time engaging in medical roleplay with various fruits during their surgeries. "Greetings, everyone, this is Dr. Tammy," stated Tammy. Amy remarked that she was Nurse Ratched, prompting both of them to erupt in laughter. "We have all undergone surgery. Now it is our opportunity to wield the scalpel," Tammy stated. Amy, with a knife, inquired who wished to be probed while displaying the medical equipment. While listening to her sister, Tammy, a star of 1,000 Pounds Sisters, was unable to suppress her laughter. Tammy thereafter declared that it was time for her surgical procedure. Amy stated that she was the physician, to which Tammy promptly replied. Subsequently, Amy disclosed their intended use of the medical equipment and the fruits they possessed. "Today, we will perform a surgical procedure ourselves. We're going to create some franken fruit," Amy, a star of 1,000 Pounds Sisters, explained to Tammy, who was unaware that franken fruit refers to the surgical stitching of two fruits together. She stated that a pear combined with an avocado would create an excellent pairing by merging them together. To create a definitive frankenfruit, all components would be amalgamated. Amy possessed peaches, an orange, a mango, a pear, guava, avocado, a banana, and watermelon, whereas Tammy acquired cantaloupe, melon, jackfruit, papaya, and bananas. Amy incessantly made fruit jokes while examining the fruits, much to Tammy's astonishment. Upon observing Amy combining a plum and a banana, Tammy said that she was genuinely squared. Amy placed a slice of plum within the banana. Amy identified the operation when queried. The pair relished their time together. Nevertheless, internet fans expressed dissent regarding the vintage clips featured in the episode. A chat occurred among Chris, Amanda, and Misty during their bowling outing. Viewers also observed the cast members' prior journey to London, among other events. Nevertheless, Tammy Slayton becomes emotional while showcasing the remarkable scope of her weight loss journey. Tammy Slayton seemed to become somewhat emotional while detailing the comprehensive nature of her significant weight loss journey in a recent interview. The tone of the 1,000 LB Sisters actress significantly changed as she disclosed that she is now approaching a medium size, which typically ranges from 8 to 10 in women's clothing, during the latest episode of Logan and Hunter Azel's Creative Chaos podcast. The TLC actress, while revealing her current size, appeared emotionally affected, offering a bashful grin as her voice faltered while contemplating her significant weight loss of nearly 500 pounds. When Slayton initially commenced this trip, she began with an 8X, which often corresponds to a 48W in U.S. women's large sizes. Today, followers are exuberantly celebrating the reality star, whom they describe as looking fit. Nonetheless, Tammy Slayton's 500-pound weight loss and the subsequent skin removal surgery that transformed her life. 1,000 Pounds Sisters star Tammy Slayton has captivated numerous social media followers with her viral remarks and notable observations throughout her weight loss quest. Following bariatric surgery in 2022, Slayton garnered attention last year for shedding almost 500 pounds. She is now disclosing her physical metamorphosis subsequent to skin removal operation. Since January 2020, viewers have monitored the weight loss journeys of Tammy Slayton and her sister Amy Slayton. In a prior episode this year, Tammy disclosed, "At my peak weight, I exceeded 700 pounds. I currently weigh 238 pounds." In the season finale on June 10th of this year, following approval for skin removal surgery, Slayton observes her reflection for the first time post-procedure. "I sincerely hope Tammy perceives a different individual in that mirror," stated Slayton's brother Chris Combs in an interview during the show. "She has exerted considerable effort to lose weight, thus it is time for her to feel confident in herself." Although Tammy remains first reticent, her smile upon seeing her reflection conveys all. Upon hearing a team doctor remark, "Big difference," Tammy responded affirmatively with a smile, saying, "Yes." In an interview throughout the episode, Slayton expressed the peculiar sensation of acclimating to her new reflection. "I am astonished. I feel quite strange," Slayton remarked. "Tammy, my bat wings have also disappeared. Upon looking down, I see only my lap present. It will require some time for me to acclimate to perceiving myself in this manner." Although Slayton may still be acclimating to her post-surgical physique, she expressed her enthusiasm for the removal of her superfluous skin during an interview for a prior episode. "I have made significant progress in my weight loss journey," Tammy stated. "However, I now possess heightened insecurities regarding my physique due to the presence of excessive loose skin. I desire the removal of skin from nearly all areas of my body: my legs, abdomen, arms, and face. I wish it were possible to accomplish everything simultaneously," said during a prior season, as reported by People. "I desire to enhance my mobility without compromising my equilibrium. Walking is difficult due to the condition of the skin. I walk like a clumsy penguin. My abdomen protrudes in one direction as I move in another. The operation eliminates surplus, drooping skin resulting from substantial weight loss," elucidates Eric W. Anderson, MD, plastic surgeon at Impressions Face Plus Body. It is intended to enhance individuals' comfort in their bodies and is frequently regarded as the final phase in a weight loss journey. An ideal candidate is someone who has maintained weight stability for at least 6 months, preferably 1 year, states Rukmini Rednam, MD, FACS, a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon and founder at Dr. Rednam Plastic Surgeon. Weight loss can substantially enhance your confidence, but if excess skin obscures these benefits, surgical intervention may be beneficial. Dr. Anderson elucidates that skin removal surgery encompasses far more than mere aesthetics and functionality. Numerous patients have maintained excess weight for the majority of their life. Despite achieving a healthier and more confident state through diligent effort to reduce weight, the residual loose skin serves as a persistent reminder of their previous condition. The method assists individuals in reconciling their external appearance with their inside feelings. Slayton's weight reduction has encountered numerous hurdles and emotional distress. At the beginning of the program, she was ineligible for bariatric surgery and faced difficulties with mobility. In 2021, Slayton admitted herself to a food addiction rehabilitation center, but departed sooner than expected. Upon her return, her health deteriorated significantly, resulting in hospitalization and the initiation of a medically induced coma. Following her awakening and multiple rehabilitation stints, she successfully lost 115 pounds, reducing her weight from a peak of 725 pounds, as she disclosed to People in 2024. Following her third admission to the Food Addiction Rehabilitation Center, a February 2023 episode of the reality show jubilantly disclosed that Tammy had finally surpassed the 550-pound threshold, thereby qualifying her for gastric bypass surgery. In the summer of 2022, Tammy underwent bariatric surgery, initiating her rehabilitation process. Today, after shedding over 500 pounds, Slayton can ambulate independently and no longer requires supplemental oxygen during the day. "One of the significant transformations I have experienced over the past year may seem minor to many," Slayton stated in a 2024 interview with People. "However, it was significant for me. Merely possessing the ability to ambulate independently, without the aid of a walker or wheelchair, and without supplemental oxygen. I no longer sleep with it at night. Subsequently, it became possible to occupy a standard vehicle's front seat and fasten the seatbelt without the need for an extender. What appears little to some individuals is monumental for me. Although Slayton underwent surgery, she emphasizes that weight loss necessitates equilibrium. In a 2024 Instagram post, she emphasized the significance of adequate daily protein intake. If you are undergoing a bariatric journey, you are aware of the challenges in obtaining sufficient daily protein. I strive to incorporate it into my coffee and include it in as many things as possible, stated the caption. Dr. Rami Lufti, MD, FACS, Medical Director of Bariatric and General Surgery at Karam Health, emphasizes that bariatric surgery serves as a tool rather than a definitive solution for obesity. Diet and exercise are essential for adapting to substantial metabolic changes, preventing nutritional deficiencies, preserving muscle mass, and stabilizing cardiovascular health, he states. What more factors have contributed to the reality TV star's ongoing weight loss? Acquiring mastery of her dietary behaviors. The psychological component is of considerable importance. In a 2024 Instagram post, she expressed, "Experiencing depression and grappling with a food addiction, I frequently consumed food as a means to cope with my emotions." Engaging in dialogue with a specialist regarding food addiction or severe cravings can significantly influence your health, as evidenced by Slayton's experience in a food rehabilitation facility. Dr. Lufti states, "Addressing food addiction necessitates an accurate diagnosis followed by management from a multidisciplinary team of professionals encompassing behavioral therapy, dietetics, support groups, and medical interventions." Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Mina. I hope your day is going well. If you like the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel.